How did you get interested in slam poetry?
When I first came into creative writing, I really hated it. I wanted to do flash fiction, and I hated the whole poetry. I got into it actually because my friends, including Eldrick and Michaela, they were really into it. So they would have me read it all the time, and eventually I just started writing it, and I got into it, and I liked it more than I ever thought I would.
That these birthmarks are where the bullets are supposed to go. On adventures looking for birthday candles and shooting stars from breath and flame to get me past a hook threshold. The moon brighter than these cavities, more like a flashlight running on these triple K batteries.
I plan on doing this poem called Brother. That's the same poem I plan to do that I did on the bout, second bout. First bout.
The audience loved your poem. How did that feel?
It felt really good. You know, coming in first into Arts Academy and the slam poem team, wouldn't put myself as exceptional or great, but I was learning. So I've learned a lot over the summer, so it was great. This is my first poem that kind of performed in front of everyone. So it was really nice to hear that people really loved and appreciated it. My poem is based around Black Lives Matter, our lives, our struggle. So I definitely plan for poetry to have a voice and to get out there.
If there was one thing about your performance that you could change, what would it be?
I would probably change more connection with the audience. It's not memorized, so I'm staring at my paper or iPad the whole time. So I definitely want to try to make a connection and try to get some of those lines memorized. I think the poem's more impactful when you're speaking to the audience and not to your paper.
What are your expectations for tonight? Do you want to win?
Yeah, I want to win. I want to smash competition. I plan to just kill it. So it's all about practice, practice, practice.
I don't have a title for this poem, but I'm gonna call it Brother. My brother died last night. He told me, hold on to his last breath, breathe with the continuation of life after life, breathe. My brother died last night. He told me, hold on to his last breath, breathe with the continuation of life after life, breathe. My brother died last night. He told me, hold on to his last breath, breathe with the continuation of life after life, breathe. My mother died last night. Brother, your breath is running through my body, making me see stage lights and listeners of black boys playing tag in the clover fields. Brother, why do you send me dreams in the daytime? In nights I rock in a slave ship, my right side over by a penmanship. You are messing up my sight. I swore I saw him have his hands raised up last night. He wasn't reaching for the stars, brother. He was reaching towards God, brother. Brother, breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. What? Breathe air, breathe your last breath, breathe his last death, and his, and his, and his, and brother, take me to God. They say not to question his power, but you died last night, and I saw red, white, and blue. I saw America, I saw a country, I saw the color blue kill you. I saw the color blue take you away from me, brother. We were always black, but last night you were red. You were red, wet in the tears your mother mopped up your living instinct with. This asthmatic procrastination identification makes me ill. This white light, blinding promise of land and reassurance, light always finding these bodies, cause God don't break promises. Brother, they oppress us, they address us. I am a rape victim reborn, brother. Brother, you tell me to live, but to live in fear, this black girl feared of being hanged, in fear of the man who hangs her. Brother, this white paper loves this black crayon, loves this contrast. Brother, these men have licked the plate of food meant for our men, for ourselves, for these devils can repel a lifetime of practice and courtships. Brother, did you know this sleeping beauty is a broken beast? Brother, they smile in the face of these black babies when they hang will not look just like them in the 80s. Brother, I will breathe my son's breath. Will my fingers curl around my daughter's hair? Will my love for her not be enough love for her to love herself? Will she, like me and my black sisters, have to go through denial to get to acceptance? Will she think 2 black mates only leads to double the oppression? Brother, does your father know you died last night? These deadbeats retreat as if they know their son's tombstone by a hurt engraved. Brother, how dare you plead me to live a life accused of being greedy and stealing, breaking commandments of my God to breathe. Brother, rumor has it these cities are making room for plantations. Brother, they plan to plant packs produce. Brother, I saw our children drowning, dancing in this rain. Brother, your mother told me the sun is a torch and the rain is her source of breath. Brother, please refrain from your pleas of staying sweet, innocent in the city of beginnings, of standing up to the ground that I have bled into when there was no more blood to give. Brother, they think this ground won't swallow them. They think these sufferings won't sweep them under the rug. Brother, you ran in zigzags. Your hood was not bulletproof, so I hope you swung from the noose and put it up for a reason. Brother, my sisters are dipping their toes in treason to be a background of everything but their black. Brother, I don't trust them anymore. They have broken my pencils, reached for shackles when the light came through, reached for aspirin bottles when the brands of Advil, ignoring directions of warning and timetables. I ain't got no headache, but I ache at this head that's lifted too high in the clouds of a tomorrow, of a Monday, of a Tuesday, of a next week. I am weak, brother. You are my presentation to how boys' bodies drop. The circumference and my diameter to how hearts stop. Brother, they do. Brother, they kill. Brother, they tease, burn us, hang us, behead us, whip us to a beating rolling stone. What are you waiting for? We are this country, she, America's national anthem. So I pledge allegiance to the bodies of Tyrone, Keith, Alton, Michael, Eric, Kendra, Freddie, Natasha, Kristen, Azell, Tamar, Jamal, to the United States of America. And to the bones for which it stands, one race over all, indestructible, while we who are cut and bleed will fall.